Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, and my players as always, as we jump in to our Dark Heresy campaign, where in the last episode the arch heretic had been slain, but not before doing some serious damage to one of our psychers. But upon his, well, in his death cry, shall we say, a hideous twisted form of words was released, and almost instantly those hideous twisted words had summoned something just as twisted. So we're going to jump straight back into it with no dilly-dallying. So its held action is to teleport in.
Oh yeah,
joys.
that's smaller than I thought.
Where is it?
Never mind. He's left. There you go.
Hey, and he is also still smaller than I imagined.
Oh.
The
But you see, he's
creature
actually in the Inquisition.
Oh
that
yeah,
is behind
he was...
you is but a man in size, yet it has two bestial horns atop its head. It has skeletal wings that appear on its back. It has glowing eyes, and its feet and fingers have been elongated into talons. It seems to have scales running across its chest. There are two chains that bind it.
Oh boy. Wait, so this... The chain... Hang on. So out of character...
little one.
I'm in trouble.
Yes, Geddy?
So out of character, I think this is... I think I know what this is. In character, I don't have a fucking baldy of a notion.
Sure, you can speculate if you wish.
It's... Unbound Demon Host.
Close.
I don't.
Close.
I was gonna say it's not. It can't be a demon host because it didn't take his body.
No, quite wrong. Quite wrong, I'm afraid. You are right. It is a demon host,
Is it? Oh.
but it is not unbound.
It's not unbound.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That makes it
little one.
worse.
The sense of destiny is around you, isn't it?
Its action, it grabs Mordecai by the throat and lifts him up in a grapple. And then
Can I
it
attempt
grabs
to dodge
something
this?
from his clothes. You can attempt after everyone, except from Albie. Minus 40 fear test.
Oof.
Minus 30.
wait.
Minus 30 for the fear level, fear rating 4. Minus 10 for the baleful presence.
What is the
Demonic
range for
presence,
baleful
baleful presence.
Minus 10 for the baleful, minus 30 for the fear.
Yes.
So that's minus 30 overall for me. That is still very bad.
Darius,
Yep.
please remember you
So-
have a 5, plus 5, because you are still being,
I'm good.
What's the word? Can't quite remember the word for,
So
bolstered.
just for my mass, Jaded have counted.
No.
Jaded doesn't, but Resistance Sphere does.
Yeah.
So my target would have been a -2.
Fortunately, you can't see it.
Indeed.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
I passed
Okay.
because 5 degrees of negative is annulled by my adamantium faith.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that because I can't get much worse. To be fair. And I straight up pass. and Darius just said they would be right back.
Right, I don't think I have any other dice to roll. It's just those two. Yeah, it's just those two at the moment. So let's have a look, shall we? So we have a fail, a pass, only just. Oh my day. I can't believe he got a 3. I know his target was -8, but Jesus Christ, that was close. And he actually got a 22 with a -7. Okay, interesting. We will come back to that chart in but a moment. So, let me have a look at this. It's a half action. So, yeah, don't see why you can't attempt to dodge. Hang on, no, activating it must be to maintain. Choice damage. Yeah, it doesn't say that you can't, although it is an opposed test, so I think you can still dodge an opposed test. So, sure, you can do a dodge, as you have succeeded. Let me just have a look to make sure it doesn't have anything else.
Just a question before I do. Is there anything, any changes to warp casting? Psychic casting, sorry. For him being here. Yes?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. I don't think there is, because he's used he hasn't broken through the Immaterium to get. He broke through the he was summoned or released somewhere else, flew here, and then used the power to get into the ship.
But you can't use that for another 24 hours. Alright. It's fine. It was just in case it modified this at all. So
there is a -10 to your to all willpower tests.
it's fine. Would be target 60 then. Still pass. Not grabbing for you today.
Okay. So as it attempts to grab hold of you, you are able to move out of the way. However, its other clawed hand comes in and rips something from your clothes. It rips your entire clothes, like your whatever garment you were wearing. The item that you had is gone, and it has taken your entire clothing with it. Like, we're talking through the layers, it has ripped cleanly away.
Okay, so it hasn't taken the armor, it's taken the clothes underneath.
No. It's punched straight through the armor to get to the item, because you're wearing carapace.
Yeah, okay. I'm just thinking, oh shit, how am I going to explain this to the Inquisitor?
Never
Awesome.
mind, little one. I'm not here to play this time. I have what my master wants, but I'm sure I have some time to play just a little.
As it says this, so I will be doing the fear for everyone, but just as it... No, I do need its sheet open. As its turn basically comes to an end. So, let me have a look here. For a start, all the blood around here Mordecai, your wound, which although has been seared shut, you are moving, squirming, and dodging. Oh, hang on a minute. Weren't you prone?
I don't. No, I think I was like thematically crouched down, but I wasn't prone. If that makes sense, because I was trying to like take almost cover behind the lip of the thing. Because I didn't go low enough to go prone. I don't think. I'm gonna have to check it now, but. Dark Heresy, where's your damage rolls?
Because it did hit you in the leg, didn't it?
Yes, but it didn't. I don't think it didn't take me down far enough. Because I've had a turn since then.
Yeah, no, you have. Oh god, I have to open up another book. No, but I want all of these ones. I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, no, because I was on. I was on 0 crit, so yeah, it didn't knock me prone. And it was a temporary effect that I was not prone, but I've had a turn since then, so I'm not prone anymore. That makes sense?
Yeah, but I don't remember you using a half action to get up. Because, so basically the dude shot you, you ran into the room, the dude shot you.
Yep.
Then you half moved into cover and molten spontaneous combusted him.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have been able to get up unless
Yeah,
you
no,
had
you're right.
leap up.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, completely right. I thought yeah, because it was the temporary crit thing that was putting me in prone. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's completely all right. I didn't remember it until the last moment when I was like playing over what had happened. So I believe there's only a -10 to dodging when prone.
Still would have passed.
Yeah, you still would have passed. I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, so you kind of squirm out of the way as you're still low down, and he has to swipe down to grab the item. So his turn basically comes to an end, which would be you need to go away. We'll put it onto his turn. So for Liliana. Oh yeah, sorry, no. So all the blood around here begins to flow upwards towards the ceiling. Mordecai, you watch as you've dodged and moved, your wound has opened up a little bit, and the blood that has started to pool begins dripping up towards the ceiling. And on top of that, Liliana, you hear in the back of your voice mutterings of one's...
I did
parent.
pass.
This has got nothing to do with the fear. This is just an
Okay.
effect. I didn't realise how fun it was to create these things, but they've got some cool things that happen. So you hear Tiffany. No, we need to fall back. They've come alive again. They're attacking. Where's the Inquisitor? Where's Liliana? For Darius, you hear your sister. We couldn't hold them. There were just too many, and when the traitors turned, I'm sorry. We couldn't. For Mordecai, your lovely little friend down below in the hive. They're breaking through. I can't contact him on the radio. And his Laz is out and Flame's gone. I guess I won't get to give him back then. For Ezio, your spotter, those long years ago, the two of you going out on missions together. Aye, that was a cracking shot there, lad. Straight between the eyes. That heretic scum deserved it. Oh, we best get moving, in case their spotters... Cut short. And Winters. Winters, you hear the sounds of Mechanicus chanting litanies and prayers, but they seem so distant and far away now. And the muttering sound that comes from them is almost like moans instead of the hallowed prayers that they should be. And I believe that's his turn, because he has done a half-action attack, he has grabbed an item, and he's used his action. Ooh,
He's
his
grabbed a
held
few
action.
items, the frick.
Well, you'd see that a number of them fall as his talons open, as he only came for one.
I think I know what he grabbed, and it's really annoying.
So, for everyone who failed, wait, is it shock? Yes, shock table. No, it's not.
Yes.
Yes, shock table. So, for everyone who failed, I want a 1d100 plus 10 for every degree of failure. Oh, good point. We didn't get a roll from Darius. Winters, you have fainted.
Oh fuck, that's bad.
No, Winters has fainted.
Oh, okay. It's not the bad one. Good.
No, 101 to 120. Fainted. Fainting, dead away. The character kneels over the remains. Not remains. Unconscious for 1d5 rounds. Once she regains consciousness, he is still shaken and has a -10.
Yeah. Yes, I think it's they kneel and remain focused on something rather than they kneel on remains or whatever you said. I'm trying to find the table now.
It's page 288 in the PDF. No, it says kneels over and remains unconscious. There we go. Never mind. I don't get the kneels over though. Don't they faint? They just ah. Weird.
That's mental traumas. That explains why I'm not reading the same thing. Shush.
Yeah, one page up.
It keels over, not kneels.
Oh well.
So like
Beautiful being dyslexic.
Donk.
Jim, do you not have to roll?
No, I passed. I don't make him faith. Because of my that's 5 degrees negative. I have 5 bonus willpower. So I take 1 bonus down, 1 degree of failure down per bonus of willpower. And I had just 5, so
I demand human faith. Donk.
But doesn't that mean you just go down to 0?
Yes,
yeah,
but it says, it says if it takes it down to 0, it's a pass.
Oh, okay. Gotcha then. So
I'm back. Sorry, what did I miss?
you missed a little muttering words from your sister.
What?
Yes, the muttering in the back of your mind. You heard maybe your sister's last words. Who knows? Maybe it was just your imagination. And I need a willpower test with a -40.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Which, as far as I can tell, is the highest negative you can get for fear, unless I missed something somewhere.
You compare it with some demon abilities to get up to a maximum of 50, I think. -50 or -60.
Yeah.
At least you count it more. Ooh, I think I'm going to fate point.
Sure.
Fuck.
My target's 2. Oh wait, no, that's a +5 on top of that, so it's only target 7.
Yep. Don't forget your +5. Very important.
I seriously wish Mordecai was ahead of me in the turn order, so he would have summoned the demon and then.
Fuck, I have resistance to fear as well. So that's
Yeah, so
17.
Then it's only a -30.
Yeah.
So that's a hang on. God damn it! I don't have a full action to activate Flagellant. Oh, okay. Ooh!
Oh!
Holy
Ooh.
shit! The God Emperor smiles down upon me.
Holy.
You didn't faint whilst fighting something terrifying for once.
Yeah.
Mordecai, you might have to save Mordecai this time round.
Oh, brilliant! There you go. Life debt repaired. Oh boy. Yeah, no. A minus 70 or a plus 30 to a fear and insanity test there. Not good. Not good. So
No.
yeah, fair to fate point that.
That's getting towards close to insta-death. Why did I have to roll a fucking 10? Why does it have to go before me?
Let me see. We'll do my next D100 just to see what I would have gotten sanity wise. Yep, I would have been fucked. That's instant death. I think I'm pretty damn.
That's
sure
100.
instant death.
Would be 140, so not quite instant death. But you're laughing a lot.
Oh boy.
So
But in the middle of combat, yes.
yes, 171 plus is instant death. So
Oh boy.
So, I also need to roll for these two fuckers. So, let's just do 1d100, 1d100, and then plus their failure. So, where are they? I've lost
So who all Field and passed? Liliana Field.
no, Liliana
Fair.
passed because Adamantium Faith. I
I passed.
passed.
Adamantium.
Everyone else failed, and Ezio is not seeing it right now, so
Oh.
he's
I
fine.
mean, if I wanted, if I were to not pass by 80 or upwards, I could still reroll because of Iron Resolve, but I passed because of Adamantium Faith. So
Yeah.
Okay, so the other two NPCs are actually just frozen in terror.
Oh, lovely.
They
Fuck's
both got between 60 and 80.
So
So-
fucking useless.
Hey, did you see their scores? Like, Matey's got -8 and -7.
Yeah, so they're Inquisitorial Acolytes. That's shit.
You don't you Inquisitorial Acolytes are one of the most replaceable fucking jobs in the Imperium.
True, but
yeah,
if they're gonna survive, they need good willpower.
Even more than the guard of all fucking
dude,
things.
if you look at
Oh.
Eisenhorn books, he goes through his party like
No,
6
I-
per book or more.
Eisenhorn, he doesn't. The Eisenhorn books,
Fair enough
actually,
then.
yeah, the Eisenhorn and Ravena books are actually like the survivability rate of those fuckers is ridiculous. He has 3 acolytes, as far as I remember, who end up kicking it, and they're literally brought in those books. Like, and you're like, oh look, a red shirt's come along.
Didn't he kill a few by making them into demon hosts?
So he doesn't kill his friend by turning him into a demon host. His friend goes to Ordo Hereticus and tries to hand Gregor off to Hereticus. But in the scuffle, because obviously Gregor's like, fuck this, I'm not going with them, they're going to kill me. And Matey actually tries to kill Eisenhorn, which is why his friend helps him and is like, no, you can't kill him, you said you would take him in. Anyway, in the fight, he gets mortally wounded, and the demon host is released. And the only way Eisenhorn can stop it from basically attacking the Imperium is to find a new host body to seal it away in. So he has to seal it away in his friend's body. It's real fucked up, and from this point on, he always sees his friend's face in the demon host. It's real fucked up. But yeah, it's Hereticus who end up... They tried getting the demon host to use for themselves, and they fuck everything up. It's quite good. But yeah, I think he has like 4 acolytes who end up dying. So,
I said it
actually,
was cool.
Tyrannus fucking goes into complete fear and shock, and then on his turn, he snaps out of it. Good man.
Oh, the samurai warrior will not stop. We will be victorious.
Oh boy.
There we go, we'll give him a white flag. So, the Dominus...
Shameful display.
The Dominus we don't need anymore. The Servitors are now all offline. We have another Imperial citizen. No, not citizen. Hang on, that's not his name. It's Marius. Why did I click on someone else? So he gets a chance to... Oh, hang on. Did I roll Marius's... Oh, Jesus. Marius actually had a lower target. His target was -10.
Brilliant.
Ah, poor NPCs. I don't love you enough. You don't snap out of it. They've got a shitload of XP. I just haven't spent it. So, Darius. The demon host is over Mordecai. He's technically hovering off the floor a little bit. He has a device. He has something in his hand, in his clawed hand. You can also just make out the sounds of someone chanting.
Someone's chanting?
Yep.
Is it coming on my comm beat? Or is
No.
it in the back of my head, like my sister's words, or...
Nope. You can audibly hear the sound of chanting coming down the hallways. Or the hallway. Well, technically for you, it's over this way.
Which way? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm yelling in my comm beat. Anyone still functioning? Find the chanter. It might be a cultist or something along those lines. It's probably not that kind of
No, it's like
way of saying
chants and litanies, I should put it.
Right, okay. And I'm going to... what do you fire one?
Nuffle has indeed been very, very kind to you all. I'm just going to point that out. I was so fucking scared. But now I have to see that Nuffle likes you all today. I'm like, no, this is better. Oh, hang on. We have an error. No, it's just Eris is sleepy poos now. Winters is asleep. Winters was the only one who had to roll on the fun chart.
Oh.
And fainted.
So is it in combat with Mordecai, or is it just hovering?
Technically, yes, because it has performed a grapple attack that Mordecai dodged.
Ooh, okay. Can't remember if this is a run or a full move.
I believe that's a run.
That's a
20-something meters.
Yep, no, that's a run. And I'm running up with one hand grabbing Mordecai by the collar, and with the other firing over his shoulder with a bolt pistol.
Sure.
I think if I remember correctly. Yep. There we go. Point blank. Single shot. Is there a bonus to hit him?
Nope. He is man-sized.
Right. Must have a hit because of single shot though. Good. My +5.
And yes, as the branding suggested, he does have an inquisitorial mark on his forehead.
Okay. Does he dodge?
No. He stares at you, smiling with burning eyes.
Okay. I rolled 2 8s on my terrain.
Brilliant. Corn wants blood. But who's
Apparently.
This-
Yelling,
hang on.
get back,
Has the
wild
sheet
beast.
updated? Because didn't it used to roll a hit location as well?
Yeah, I think they might have updated it again.
Oh, they
Motherfuckers!
changed it again.
Useless motherfuckers. Well, I actually liked that. That was cunting fucking things. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a 97.
Yep.
You shoot him in the leg.
Leg shots. Yay.
He doesn't flinch. He doesn't move. The small explosion on his leg, and then the small, cloud reveals almost no damage, and he just laughs at you, Darius.
Right.
Ezio.
Probably keenly aware that there is a demon right around the corner.
Not necessarily. No
I
one's
mean,
actually
blood went up
screamed
to the
out.
ceiling.
No one's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been one of you guys. Let's face
Can I
it.
do a free awareness check?
You can't. Well, I mean, yeah, you can do an awareness check. What are you going to see except from people like, oh my
I
god, what the
mean-
fuck is this? Because
Some demon screaming?
no,
Is he not screaming?
no, like so all you can see is these guys.
And I don't hear anything?
Not really, because no one's rolled for screaming or for you can hear a deep voice with kind of, there'd be dread in there, and it's an unnatural voice, but you've got 2 psychers on your party. Liliana is not looking phased at all. These 2, well, he's scared still. He's broken out of it, but blood is dripping up to the ceiling. So again, that could be one of the psychers who has caused that. I'm not going to call it proper metagaming to be like, oh, there's a demon down there. You know something warpy is going on.
Well, bonsai. I go down.
I will give you this much. You can hear chanting and litanies coming from literally. I mean, it was getting louder and louder. It's basically round the corner now.
And if I look behind me, do I see anything?
Oh, I've moved that a bit too far up. There we go. Because you were too far up. Yes, you do indeed see Festus and a couple of crew. You're guessing he got them from the like the little imperial shrines devoted to the God Emperor. They're all over the ship in certain areas, because they're in robes of the ecclesiarchy.
Is the chanting, does it sound like proper Imperial Girl? Or is it
Yes.
like...
Yes, it sounds exactly like the chanting and litanies that he was blaring over the station's tannoys.
Okay. I guess I move down then, towards the demon. I'm so going to die. The last part was OOC. Guess you didn't realize. Can I half move and Overwatch?
No, Overwatch is full action.
Well, then I do a full move. I won't run.
You can do a half move aim.
You can't unless you have something to aim at.
Yeah.
The servitors are all non-functioning now. They've gone back to their normal routines.
Oh, I thought I was doing combat with this fucker.
No, the combat servitors seem to power down completely. The monotask repair servitors begin like the damage that they were doing, they begin to start fixing it. Yes, they are acting very, very strange. Like their motions are jerky, and well, if Winters was alive, if she was awake, she would tell you that they will all be destroyed because they've been corrupted. but it seems like the station's tech magi have regained control now that the heretic is dead, because he's no longer putting in codes and stuff. So you do indeed move closer. Let me just check something. From there out to there. Nope, not quite. So on the demon host's turn, I need to move the god squad down a bit. They'll run down to get in front of Ezio. God squad, move! Actually, I can zoom in a bit. So, if I come up, brilliant. So, as the demon host takes its turn, you would all be able to hear the chants and litanies now audible. You could all hear them. They're not just echoes anymore. For all of you, you gain a +10 to your next snap out of it test, as he is chanting. Also, let's just have a quick look.
Hey,
Winters,
he's useful for once.
Winters, do you want to roll 1d5 to see how many rounds you're unconscious? Because you technically might come conscious again. Oh, wow. God.
Nuffle, yeah, Nuffle doesn't like you this past couple of weeks, unfortunately. Much like the Commissar, not carried but everything else will run because he's asleep.
Wait. Oh no. In Winters, use a fate point to wake up.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
And you all do regain one fortune point.
Yep.
So, it looks at you, Darius.
Of course.
Hang on, this, so, I don't know what, I'm going to roll this, but it might be wrong. So I just need to check. So, well, no, I'll roll the D100 if it comes out as a D100. Ah, no, here we go. Right, no, that's fine, I think. So when you push,
Yeah.
it's either a +2, a +3, or a +4 to psi rating. Is that right?
That's the max you can push to. I've got to find.
Push, Siren +2, 3 or 4.
Yeah, 2,
Yeah,
3, or 4.
Demons, demons and demon hosts can add up to +3.
Yep.
Cool. It pushes. So that's psi rating 8.
Yeah.
I believe it's a +10.
At +10 per.
Wait, that can't be right. Do I
When
have
you
to
cast at a higher psi rating, it lowers your target.
Yeah.
No.
So, if its psi rating is 5, you would be at a -30 overall if you're casting at 8.
Yeah.
Plus or minus what other changes.
I thought pushing gave you bonuses. I didn't see that come up. Motherfucker.
It could have sworn.
Technically makes the spell more powerful, but no, it doesn't give you any bonuses.
Yeah, it can make it more powerful, but yeah. And it makes perils worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to use a... it's not technically a fortune point, but it's still called a fortune point. It's like a Zechian point or a demon point, whatever it is.
GM point.
So, I don't do anything with custom value. I leave that as is. Well, technically I can't change the roll, so he still pushes to 8. And the input Oh, hang on, wait, no, because that puts his target to... So he won't do that, he'll just stick it at 5. I wanted to fucking push with this guy.
Why do you think I push so rarely?
I'm sure pushing gave you a plus to the modifier. I must be thinking of something else.
No, it adds pluses to the modifier of the perils rolls.
I mean, it makes the spell more powerful, but
This is what happens when your GM has never played a Psyker. It's like, how do psychic powers actually work?
So did he just do it normally there, or did he still push?
No, he did it normally with just his 5 psi rating.
Oh, he rolled doubles too.
Fuck!
Has no effect on him.
Immediately. Well, he's a demon, so he's unaffected by it, unless it's peril.
Yeah, but those around him maybe, and he gets to +10 because he's a demon anyway to it.
Yeah, good point.
As far as I'm aware, he doesn't add a +10 to it. He's
Yeah,
a
he
demon
does.
Host.
He adds a +10 to the roll, the phenomena roll.
Where are you getting that from? Unless it's for
the
a
psychic
psychic.
strength table.
Yeah, psychic strength table. I'll snip it for you.
Okay, it's because he's cast at 5. There's a +10. Gotcha. I was going to say, there's nothing in the rules that I could find about him being a demon adding anything on.
Oh no, there's bound psychers, unbound psychers, and then there's demonic psychers, which demonic is literally psychic demons, demon hosts, and demon princes. Those are the only 3 you can actually really get it.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I didn't have the classification clicked. Should be
Technically,
demonic.
unbound still do the exact same thing. They still add +10 to the roll.
I thought Unbound +5. But... Oh no,
No,
it's,
push.
their pushes get fucked less.
Okay. So again, like you said, he's unaffected, but he still
Rolls for it.
What are you?
48's not bad.
The entirety of the station begins to shake.
I've got to check something.
Everyone within 5d10 meters must make an agility test +10 or be knocked prone.
I'm already prone.
Even proner. Laughs and unconscious.
I'm also, he's not an ally, so I can't reduce the thing by 5.
Yeah,
Ezio, you don't have to do this. You've managed to sneak away from it again.
I mean, that's what, 5d10? At max, that's 50?
Yeah.
Minimum 5? So, it's... Currently, I'm the only one who's going to get fucked by this. I will always be fucked by this, but...
I mean, I'm also fucked by it.
Yes, but you're already prone, so it doesn't really matter. You just gyrate on the ground a little bit.
Wow. Excuse me.
Also, I'm trying to get you out, so...
Yeah, this is bad.
Did you roll the 5d10 this?
Yes, you were in there. So agility test
Okay.
plus 10.
Oh, fuck my life.
I didn't see it pop up, so I was concerned. Agility +10. 53% chance. Yep. Oh!
43%.
Never mind.
Oh, I'm gonna use a fate point.
Darius, remember your awesome.
I didn't even have my +5 there, but I still passed anyway.
Festus passed as well. What about the 2 scrubs that are with him? Nope, they both go prone.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wait. Festus? I don't know, it was snap out of it. The Festus gave up +10, right?
Yes,
It wouldn't have made any difference. Never mind.
Okay, so unfortunately he slashes out with his hand, and the psychic phenomena goes off, but no power seems to happen. He looks kind of pissed off. Would he do anything else? Because that's only a half action. I mean, he is enjoying the look of fear and panic on people's faces. Not enough of it, but still.
Oh, sure, you remember that it's only a half action when it's you doing it.
Yeah, I've been told. I'm like, I'm on this now. It's a half action. What else can I do? There's not much you can do really with a half action.
Yeah, because you use attack, so
I mean,
you can't.
technically speaking, it depends on the psychic power. Some psychic powers are full action, so you have to check.
It's a sale.
Some
It's a half
are
action.
freeze and reactions and all that good stuff.
He was trying to push Darius away from you.
Get fucked, scrub.
That's what
Still standing there.
That's what he was trying to do. He used the sail. He
okay.
has a number of other abilities, but I didn't think Nuffle was going to be so kind to you, to be honest. No, he doesn't really have anything else, so he's just going to gloat and smug satisfaction. Yeah. Liliana, did you do your? Did you pass your agility?
I failed my agility. I'm prone.
So you were prone.
I'm going to look at the demon house. I'm going to bang my hand on the ground 3 times, and I'm going to cast Mental Fortitude and pray to Almighty Jeebus that I pass.
Did you just say bang your head?
Doubles.
No. Bang my hand on the on the ground.
Fucking bang your head on the ground 3 times.
Oh, son of a biscuit!
You're like on your knees, hands forward. Fuck. That's...
I'm gonna accept.
You were saying nothing was on our side?
I'm going to accept it, and I'm going to get up with my last half action. I'm
Sure.
no longer prone.
Winters, you want to spend a fortune point to be awake for all of this. You do have an option.
I have the fortune points to do so. I just don't know if I wanna, considering where I am and everything.
I completely understand.
I wake up, immediate another fear test. Fuck.
The Psyker is your best chance of getting out of this alive.
Yeah, fuck it. I'ma spend the fate point. Well, fortune point.
Okay, so you are conscious.
On the floor, unconscious.
You look up and there's a demon host just hovering off the floor, laughing.
Oh.
Would you like to get up?
No. I've got something other planned.
Oh, that's a worrying sentence.
I'm just imagining an ice hockey puck here just getting hit across the table.
Sure. Okay. You hit him. You hit him in the chest. He doesn't dodge.
Ugh. Oh, it's not what I thought at all.
What is that supposed to be? Were you trying to hurt me, little metal woman? Afraid not. Try harder. Pray more. Pray to your Omnisire.
Beep boop, go fuck yourself.
Unfortunately, actually, technically, it takes 1 damage. No, sorry. Yeah, no, it takes 1 damage.
Oh, so I did 2 damage. Hell yeah.
No. You actually, you did a little bit more, Darius. You did a little bit more. You had pen, but not much.
Oh. I guess this thing actually may have armor, so... Oh,
It has
natural
scales.
armor, yeah.
It has scales.
Yeah.
Mordecai, you're up as the demon host stares down towards you.
Okay. You said it took something from me in particular. What did it take from me?
As you look towards its taloned hand, you see a small rectangular device with a red screen.
That piece of shit stole the data slate.
Fuck! Wait, that was in my bag, not my pocket. But I guess, yeah, makes... Okay. Yeah. Fuck you! In fairness, not what I was afraid he was taking, so I'm glad. I'm just gonna start up a chant of my own. It's, if you know any High Gothic, might sound almost like an exorcism, and I'm gonna use Rites of Banishment, which means he takes a -10 to any warp instability tests that he has to do now.
Oh.
And I'm going to hopefully melt a beam the shit out of his face.
So the Rites of Banishment is just flavor.
Yeah, it's just flavor, but it's a talent that lets me do that.
Yeah. It's half an action to do that, isn't it?
Yes, and it's half an action to cast my psychic power. Because it's not an attack, so yeah, the Rites of Banishment isn't a psychic attack. So I'm gonna try and melt a beam this guy.
Cool. -10.
Yep, cancelled out by my Psi Focus.
Oh yes, also Liliana, you're in the range of its -10 for all willpower tests.
Wait,
I hit.
What -10?
It's
for the
a willpower test.
Yeah, all
-10.
willpower tests around the demon within 20 meters have a -10. It's
that-
going to dodge.
Please don't. Fuck you. I don't know why I said please don't. Everything dodges me.
Was that your best? Was that all you could do? You need to get stronger, little one. Destiny has its claws in you. Oh, we are going to be such good friends. Yes!
There is a huge smile on the beast's face as it looks down at you with genuine camaraderie.
Yeah. Darius, just for your context, what you just saw was essentially like the Superman eye lasers coming out of like my eyes and mouth.
I didn't think eye lasers are coming out of your eyes. To be fair.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
also out of my mouth as well. Kind of like if you've ever seen At World's End, how the robots.
So you're basically doing, I'm a fireman laser at you, basically.
Yes.
I was actually thinking Godzilla. I
that
don't know.
works too. But also still chanting the rites somehow. Because it's just that's all just flavor, to be fair.
Oh, by the way, you'd have. No, I'll save it for now. So, Marius, you have to do a test with, I believe, only a -5. Oh no! You do it flat. Fucking hell, he succeeds. So he's on the floor. Well, no. He gets off the floor and shakes himself and just stares wide-eyed at the creature. Darius, your turn.
Can I make a quick free action awareness on the thing to spot anything I wouldn't have at the first glance? Like, I don't know. What the fuck do you spot on a?
You can do a free awareness check, sure.
Yeah, never mind. At least I got rid of that 94. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, that's a question now. Would I notice the data slate at the very least?
Possibly. He has wrenched it from Mordecai and he is holding it in one of his hands, but he's not like holding it up like a prize. He's holding it more towards his back.
Okay. So he's holding it backwards towards his back and...
Yeah. Yeah, it's
screen and
by his
everything.
side, trying to he's making a show of himself to keep your focus on him.
Right.
Get it back!
Hmm. Oop. No, I don't mind. I'll keep track of it that way anyway. So. All right. That is shit. Hang on. I need to double check something real quick. Oh, fuck's sake. Close the tab. No, that's only war, not Dark Heresy, Dark Heresy. Bang. That is a hint of what's going to happen, by the way.
Oh no. Concern.
Bang, bang, not blam, blam, so don't worry. Yep, okay. I'm call shotting the data slip. Yeah, let's call shot the data slip. What was there an additional negative for shooting the data slip? Because it's smaller.
Yeah, it would be considered a puny object. Well, not puny. Yeah, I think it would be considered a puny object because it's smaller than the cherubim, and I think they're scrawny.
That's minus fucking 20.
Yeah, I believe so. Minus 20. And then, do you have the talent to be able to do called shots?
I can do call shots, but I don't have the no negative to call shots. I don't
So
think.
minus 40 then.
Yeah. Well, no, it's already got the thing in there, so you don't use single shot or anything like that. It's just minus 20 is already in there. Hang on, marksman? No, it's for distance. Okay. I show it quick draw. Yeah, no, I don't have it. So the minus 15 on top of the called shot negative already. So. Oh!
Ooh! And he can't use any reactions.
I'm not shooting him. I'm shooting the deal slip.
I know, but like, yes, because he's holding it, he might have been able to, but he can't. Anyway.
Roll me a 1d100. You need it 30 and below to hit the data slate. Otherwise, you hit his hand.
Fuck, okay. Yes!
You strike the data slate, and the machine explodes.
Oh, little one, you have made a very, very bad mistake.
It throws the pieces of the shattered, destroyed data slate away. Ezio, you are up.
Hearing the, I would like to full reload.
Something around the corner just yells, "You've made a bad mistake. Gotta reload."
Sure, you want to reload? Fair enough.
Oh boy.
I am capable of using half clips, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much is in a clip, you can swap out.
Okay. Thanks.
That is perfectly fine. You could do that. So, kind of pissed now. It was having fun Now its fun has been ruined.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
it is going to... So I think I need to calculate the damage again. So it's not that. He's going to cast it at level 2. So that's an extra 4. He
That gives
aims
it
at Darius. So that gives it a plus 30 because it's 3 levels below.
If it's 3 levels below, yeah, it's a plus 30, but that already gets calculated in. So you don't need to
Yeah.
add it.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing you have to do is add the side rating.
Yeah.
Oh. This is gonna hurt, isn't
King of the understatements today.
it?
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
he
not.
missed.
I mean, it's so far.
Yes!
Oh, that's another.
Oh.
That's another
no.
fuck.
Yeah.
This is where all our doubles are. They're just for the enemies.
Oh. Fucking hell.
I don't want to jinx it. I'm not gonna say anything, but he has to roll the sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, actually, there's
It's quality.
an extra plus 10 on that. No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
Because he
He
didn't.
hasn't
He
got
didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is just that.
Oh boy.
So, can everyone... No, hang on. Or is it just a psyker? Focused... No. Every... Shrieking glass and forcing each living creature able to hear. Yeah, all of you. All of you. Flat toughness test. Otherwise, you're deafened.
Oh, he rolled Banshee something,
Banshee's
right?
howl. Yes.
Oh, fucking lovely.
Oh, Winters, I'm
Just
so
go up.
sorry.
Flat?
Yes, flat.
What does that?
Fuck.
Every
Um,
creature that can hear
Yeah.
What does deafness do?
You're
makes you
deaf.
deaf.
Yeah, you're
for
deaf. 1d10 rounds. So everyone who fails,
1d10
1d10.
rounds.
Oh,
Only
that-
just
that-
failed as well.
Death party assemble.
I think everyone failed.
Yeah.
3 turns I'm deafened.
Which is really, really sad. Which is really, really sad, by the way.
I'm actually gonna fate point that.
I mean,
No. Do the death party.
No, I'm fate pointing that because
Just joking.
I don't
I'm-
care what this demon has to say. It only has to die.
I'm
If
so
you're-
sad. I'm so sad. That would have hurt Darius. That would have hurt.
Yeah, it would have because it's
oh yeah. So
it is 10-0.
he took damage and didn't deal any. Does he have to roll warp instability now?
No, he has a vessel.
Oh,
Demon hosts do
good
not
point.
suffer from warp instability. They're not.
Ah.
Fuck.
They have a vessel to inhabit.
Okay.
So
Ah.
you would know now, Mordecai, that it's not working. It's not working. However, at the end of its turn, because basically it's going to fly a little bit higher, and it's going to move ever so slightly above Mordecai, so that it is right up against Darius. It's not in well, technically it's point blank, but so
Still point blank. That's good.
you hear the sounds of an old man. Hallowed be the God Emperor. Hallowed be his blessed saints. Hallowed be the ground on which he walks, for he illuminates all of mankind, and as we shall illuminate you, demon. He raises up his staff, which has a golden aquila upon it. None of you hear this, of course, unfortunately. Oh, okay, Darius does. Darius does.
Darius does.
Where is Festus's sheet now? There it is. As he says a very particular line, which is good that Darius can hear it. Faith is the blade of war. Stand tall as evil comes to meet us, and in turn we rend it clean. For the Emperor! He raises his staff up. You would all note that it begins to glow. The demon host, it seems very unhappy at this. Liliana, it's your turn. However, you are deafened.
What?
What? I'm just gonna try to cast Wind of Fortitude again.
Mine's 10.
So it's flat for me because my plus 10. Son of a...
Fucking hell.
I fucking hate this. I seriously do. I seriously do. Since that failed, my previous... Why is my target 44? Was my target... Oh, no, that's right. Never mind. I still have half an action, so I'm gonna cast Smite now.
Minus 10.
Yes, I believe you can do that. Because they're two separate...
Yeah,
I'm
they're not 2 attacks, it's 1.
I'm guessing at flight, not flight, as flat because plus 10 for my focus. So plus 10, minus 10, flat. Muffle. Why do you hate me so?
Oh my god.
Nope. Nothing works.
See, this is what happens if you pray to Jesus, not to the Emperor. Well, it's not blasphemy, it's only in-game.
He's the same person, just different places. You know that.
So, okay, what I'm definitely going to do is activate my maglev coils, which is a half action.
Sure.
In other words, I am now no longer prone, I am now floating. And now I've got a question. If I fire my gun like this, will it actually knock me back? Like, will it physically move me? Because there's no rules for that.
I don't think it does, just because that would be a pain in the ass.
So here's the thing. If I let it apply this time and make up rules on the fly for it, then it will stay like that forever. So it's up to you. If you want rules like that, I will do them on the fly, and those will be the rules forever for my NPCs and for you. If you don't want to deal with that nonsense, then don't worry about it.
I don't really want to deal with it because it's just a level of complicatedness that we don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, every gun has a different caliber. I'm perfectly fine not having to work out how far each gun will push you back.
I mean, it's just
Okay.
a half move. It's not too bad.
This means I'm going to suppressive fire that ass.
Love
Full
it.
auto.
Love it.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm already prone, so I don't even care.
Just that, angle it a little bit so I'm not in the way.
Yeah, I'm angling it. It's still, I'm not shooting at you. I'm shooting at the demon.
A little bit.
It's a minus 20 ballistic skill, right?
Yep. There's rules for shooting for it because you might get 3 hits.
Yes, minus 20
Jesus
for
Christ.
auto.
Jesus.
Wait, it's another minus 10 from full auto, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or semi-auto.
Well, I tried.
Tried
Well, no,
your best, but you didn't succeed.
No. The hit is just to see if you actually get a straight hit. It still automatically suppresses.
Yes, I know,
Yeah.
but I wanted to get a hit in as well.
Oh, okay.
So, just so you know, when he moves, demons and demonic beasts do not suffer from, well, at least this thing doesn't suffer from any pinning, fear tests, or anything like that. You'll find out when he moves. Yeah, immune to fear, pinning, insanity points, other stuff, and
That's...
mind-affecting powers. So you can't, like, puppeteer him or confuse his mind.
Yeah.
believe that.
Mordecai!
It's, stuff with terrors. if I remember correctly.
I'm still gonna keep up the rites of banishment. Anyway, like even though thematic. No, I know for certain it's not doing anything. I guess because I do have knowledge, demonology, but like, oh, it should be doing something by now, but it's not. So I'm gonna half action. If I stand up, am I gonna get pinned?
Yes.
Crawl like the wind.
Just
I mean,
shoot him with your mind.
technically you're pinned now, realistically.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna inject myself with vampire juice for a half action, and half action try to melt a beam this guy. Because no one wastes his fucking dodges.
Sure. You
It's
can,
not
you
my
can
fault
use
Nuffle
the
hates me,
mutant
okay?
juice. Add one
Yeah.
corruption.
That's fine. Right now, I need the HP. Because if he goes after me, I'm fucked.
So you have regeneration 3 for 3 turns.
Okay. What does that mean? I heal 3 this turn?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. I'm just adding 1 corruption, and I'm up to 3 HP. And then yeah, I'm gonna melt a beam this dude's tits off. Cast, dupe, no modifier because it cancels out my sight focus.
And your point blank.
Doesn't. I
Oh,
wish that made a difference. It kind of does if it hits, but
It does.
it does hit. But he's gonna dodge because he's a dick.
He only has 1 more fortune point. I don't really offer crime now, so he's gonna use it.
Take it, please! Take it, please! Take it, please!
There we go.
Fuck you!
He now
Well,
has
that's
0.
supposed to be a point at least.
Fuck you! That was gonna be so much damage! So much pen!
Next turn, don't worry, I'll hold him off. Help. Oh fuck.
The only reason he's not doing
he-
psychic shit on me is because I can't really. I'm really resistant to them.
The judge is going to... I think he was going to have to reload his pistol, actually. How many rounds does he have left? Oh, no, he still has 2. He takes aim at the demon host. He still has 2, he might as well. 12. I didn't actually think these guys were going to snap out of it, to be honest with you. I was like, no, they'll be unconscious for ages. It's actually... No, it's short range. And yeah, it's standard. And that's it, I believe. Ooh, holy shit. The
Can't
demon,
dodge.
the demon, no, he doesn't dodge. It does nothing.
Oh, so you have the swift dodge thing.
What kind of weaponry do you use against demons?
Psychic.
Or,
Sanctified.
yes.
We're using standard ballistic weapons.
Yes.
He's not going to bother dodging against those.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to roll so
Shush.
high, just to hurt him. Darius,
I want the other smite to go off.
you see a bullet just ping off of him. He just like brushes his shoulder.
So he is point blank with me, right?
Pretty much.
Fuck! Alright. Point blank, semi-auto. Nothing, point blank. Semi-auto. Maximum 2 hits. 5 plus 5. One hit.
Roll damage.
He's not dodging, so.
Nope.
There's another couple of points of damage racked in. I've lost 2 bullets. I'm running out.
with that explosion, you seem to be hitting, well, thematically, you seem to be hitting in the same place, and it does look as if you have taken away a bit of flesh, but only a bit. Ezio, you're up.
I need to do a full move,
Sure.
because otherwise I'm end up here, which isn't useful.
Sure, you can do a full move. That servitor is dead. He should be on the... Yeah, he is on the map layer. Can I get a willpower test? Minus 40.
Sure.
Hang on a second. Let
No
me just
bonuses
double-
at all for Jaded.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I won't even bother re-rolling.
Are you sure you don't want to?
You might want to re-roll that, because even though you physically
that-
can't pass, the
That's plus
amount
80
you
on the
fail,
shock.
yeah, the amount you fail by is important, and you want that to be low.
Yeah.
Every degree of failure is added on as a plus 10 to your next 1d100.
To the shock test, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could at this point have a heart attack and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll re-roll.
If you roll like everyone else roll in the 70s, that's I think that is a heart attack, so...
It would need a 90 to
Okay.
heart attack, because it's
A
171. But
A 1d100 plus 60. Ooh, that's good. That's good. You are frozen in fear, and you have to do a snap out roll to regain your actions. So for now, you're just frozen in fear, staring at this creature floating above Darius and floating above Mordecai, and in melee range with Darius. And you're just like, oh fucking Emperor, please. The demon host. He's had enough of all this psychic nonsense. Doesn't seem to be getting him anywhere.
Like
So-
the bitch.
He's going to slash you with his clawed hands.
good luck.
He is going to opt to do a swift attack, I believe. So he has both claws ready, and he is above you, so he gets a plus 10.
Swift attack, that means only one hit, because it's semi-auto, isn't it?
It is a semi-auto, and I believe it's 1, 3, and 5. So he has only got 2 degrees of success. So yes, only 1 hit.
Okay. I'm a dodge. I dodge.
He snarls at you as you dodge out of the way. However, Festus will not be ignored. I banish thee, noxious immateria, back into the immaterium from whence you came. I stab at thee with the blessings of Saint Angeline! He shoves his Aquila up towards the demon host, and it shines brightly. The demon host is actually going to attempt a dodge. But I'm going to change it up a bit. Rather than dodging, he's going to grab it. And try and get it out of his face. He succeeds. However, we're going to give Festus a strength test. Upon grabbing the shining golden Aquila, you would, especially Darius and Mordecai, would smell the scent of burning flesh. Does the old man actually do it? I know he gets a... No.
Holy shit, this old
He
man
did.
is the
Holy fuck!
way of the game right there, buddy.
So I will. He is getting a plus 10 on most of his actions because he's doing something special at the moment. He's on a holy purge. So he holds on to it as the demon is trying to grab it away. It burns into the demon's flesh. He howls in pain. I will give you all this one. You notice the 3 chains across his chest begin to light up with a corrupted, evil light. But it is being drowned out by Festus's Aquila shining brightly. You have the feeling that the God Emperor is with you for a moment. Liliana.
Is the demon horse still there? So I'm just gonna smite the living shit out of it.
Sure.
If I can, that is. If not all allows. Flat because it's -10.
Also, this doesn't actually really matter, except for you, Winters. The effects of Shaken are removed.
Okay. Boop. Thank you, Beaky in the sky. Plus, the demon host already dodged, right?
Yes.
This. Plus this. And 4. I substitute that 4 because fuck me and smiting. I roll a 1 every time. That's 4 degrees of success, so that's 7 and 4. I fucking hate this.
God, fucking damn it.
This has happened before with you.
It happened in the last session too. Fuck, dude. Fuck you, Nuffle.
Replace the degrees of success, one of them at least, please.
So, after your psychic barrage, almost no damage is done.
Oh,
very
I hate it.
little damage is done. Winters,
Seriously,
you're up.
what's up with me and smiting? Also, before my turn ends, because I can do another half action, I'm going to try again to do mental fortitude.
Sure.
And
This is my turn to do stupid things again.
whew, okay.
No.
Mental health fortitude activates as I tap my feet on the ground 3 times.
So what does that do?
Hold up. It's actually 9 because it's 3 times my psi rating.
Yeah. Can
So-
do psi rate, give adamantium faith to psi rating number of people?
Yeah, 3. I'm giving it to, well, currently, Ezio, this guy, and this guy. I'll change it if I move forward, but for now, those are the only 3 that actually can get it.
Okay. So Winters, what stupid thing do you want to do?
Well, since pressing it didn't work, I'll just flick to the next magazine and shoot at it.
Sure, you can do that. It is in combat with Darius, so there is a -20.
Oh, he actually fucking melted me, the prick.
You'll be fine.
Don't fucking hit me.
You'll be fine. See, you'll be fine. I can't hit shit.
Mordecai.
I mean, technically speaking, you hit the wall, so you did hit something.
I'd be surprised if you actually. It wouldn't surprise me if you actually even didn't. It just fucking stopped just before it hit the walls and dropped.
I'm gonna, yeah. First off, up my HP.
Sure.
Because that's round 2. Why did I just put 3 in again?
Yeah, round 2.
And then I'm gonna Melter Beam him to the face. If it ever wants to roll for me. That's I think I hit.
3. You do indeed.
And he can't. Thank you for wasting his dodge. Whoever did that, thank you.
Yeah, you gotta think fastest, but he doesn't like you.
1d10 plus 5 plus. I have to do maths now.
Oh no.
Plus 12. 17.
Oh no.
And I need to double check what Melter does. I think it doubles pen. Is
Doubles
that right?
pen within half range.
Which is, yeah, I think I'm within half range there.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
So
Yeah, no, I think you are.
You casted a side rating. How much?
should have been star rating 4.
4? Holy shit.
Ooh.
So that's 1d10 plus 5 plus 12.
Plus 17. I roll a fucking 3. Of course I do.
It's still 20 fucking 10, 16.
Fuck you, I rolled a 1 twice. And then a 4.
Yes, but they always dodge my damage. They take yours.
Oh.
They just took yours.
Yeah.
So, as the melter beam is fired directly up, basically, you send a scorch mark across its leg and up towards its groin, before it slightly moves away and the rest of the energy is fired up into the ceiling. It snarls down at you, Mordecai.
And as my other, I guess, half action, I just shout through the combead, Inquisitor, get in now! Because we kind of need help, and I'm about to get bitch smacked, because I just hurt this thing bad.
Are you still deaf or no?
That's why I'm shouting it rather than, like, speaking normally.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
This is my last round of being deaf. But yeah. Oh wait, no, next round is my last round. You rolled 3, I rolled 4.
Uranus is basically going to stay where he is because there's not really any room for him to get in. So is, well, no, I suppose Marius can fire another shot. He did. Oh no, hang on. You're in combat. You're a guardsman. He kind of respects that. Darius, you are up, sir.
Oh boy. So this thing's looking pissed at myself, Festus, and Mordecai, right?
Yes. It's probably looking. It's more pissed at Festus at the moment because its hand is hurting quite a lot. It's pissed off at you for destroying the device, and it's pissed off with Mordecai because he doesn't want to be friends.
Why would I ever want to be friends with a foul demon spawn?
Ooh. Oh. Right. Can I assist Festus with striking it?
Probably not. Festus seems to be in control of the situation.
Yeah, he passed this thing. No, that's not too bad then. I guess fuck. Everyone else is deaf, right? I'm still gonna yell it anyway, but I'm yelling down to Mordecai, get the fuck out of the way! As I... Oh, what do I have on me? Hang on. That's not gonna do shit. That's not gonna do shit. That might do something. Don't have the action to do that. Oh. How high is this above me?
4 foot.
Oh, okay. So theoretically, I could like jump and throw something, right, at it?
Not really. It's in combat with you.
Yeah. Oh fuck, you're right.
Because sure, you could throw it up at his face, but it's still going to hit you.
Yeah. No, I'll not do that then. I guess I'm gonna. I don't really have anything else that really.
You could disengage, and I'd allow you to pull Mordecai along with you.
No, I still think I need to assist in this, so I'm gonna fire 2 more shots into it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm in melee with it, so I can only fire 1 shot.
Oh yeah, you can't do selected fire. Only standard.
Still a hit. And he ain't dodging.
Nope.
Slightly better.
Ooh, that's singed. Another reason to make you pay.
I shall remove a snubbing. Just a snubbing. Although you've done a lot more damage than I thought, but I genuinely thought you guys were going to be catatonic for most of it. Ezio, a willpower test, please. But there's, I think it's a minus. Yeah, it's a minus 10 plus 10 because Festus is currently helping with. Oh no, sorry, minus 10 because it's in his baleful presence. So you do actually pass. So you snap out of it. You are regained consciousness, and you'll be able to act on your next turn.
Yeah, I don't have a firing line anyway, so.
So the demon host, the collars, the chains around its body begin to glow with intensity even more.
Unfortunately, I'll have to play with you all another time, and you I'll get my revenge on. Old man, be gone with you.
He attempts to push Festus away, but as he opens his hand, the Aquila is stuck there. Festus, smiling, pushes back and twists his staff. The Aquila comes free as the demon host flaps his skeletal wings and goes straight through the roof.
So is he not disengaging? If so, I
Nope.
want to take another shot.
Nope. You can have another shot by all means.
Take another shot.
If he,
He flies straight through the roof.
I guess he wasn't really in melee with me because
No, you weren't
I
in
was
melee. But you didn't perform any
prone,
melee attacks on
and
him.
no, he tried to grab me.
But you don't have a melee weapon out.
You can punch him.
If you want to punch him, you can.
To grab me, so I thought he was. No, true. Yes. I will try to punch him. It's not going to go well, but I will try.
Good
Okay.
fucking shit, Darius.
Do actually
Last shot.
do some. So look, if it's non sanctified or psychic power, he doubles his toughness bonus.
Yeah.
So he's a tanky motherfucker, unfortunately. So you do some some damage, but you're taking him well over the amount that I thought he was going to get to. And in fact, if it was a normal demon host from the book, you actually would have killed it. You have all combined done enough damage, but because I know how much damage you lot do, it's got extra HP. So I've had too many bosses one-shotted by you motherfuckers to go with the book's HP limit, you know? But you genuinely did do far, far better than I thought. So, combat ends. We're still going to stay in combat turns. You may act. Hang on, I'll go back round. You may all act your deafness. You're no longer deaf.
What?
What? Wait, I'm not even deaf.
What?
fuck are you all yelling for?
The Emperor. What was that thing?
Would I know that was specifically a demon host, or would I
No.
just think it was a demon
No.
in general? Okay.
Until you've actually researched it, you don't know.
Yeah, I just know it was something of the warp.
We're
Yes.
out of combat now.
Yes.
That was-
I move close to Fastus. I'll grab his hand. And say, thank you, Fastus. I think you just saved us all.
Nonsense! The God Emperor saved us. His presence is why we are victorious this day over the warp abomination.
Praise him, Father. Praise him.
I'm gonna use the remainder of my float to move over to where the heretic was.
Sure, you can do that.
Just a charred pile of remains right now.
I'm gonna move close to this wall. I'm just gonna put my head back against it and slump down into a sit.
Yeah. I just kind of sit up a little bit, and I look to Festus and go, "My thanks, priest."
I need no thanks from you. I do the Emperor's work.
He stands as proudly, like as a man doing hallowed deeds. The sound of twisting metal.
God,
heard.
he can't even accept thanks nicely, the prick.
He doesn't like you, though.
I know, but like, seriously.
That is his personality.
Just a dick.
I'm taking a couple of steps away from the two bickering old ladies and getting on the comms to the Inquisitor, asking what's the situation like for him, and we have just taken care of what seems to be a demon.
Oh yeah. The demon babies still flying around trying to shit at us, or
No,
are
they've
they
landed.
back to normal
They're
too?
kind of
Oh,
doing
okay.
doing what cherubs do when they're not programmed to do much. You know.
Crying.
I'm giving the cherubs a stink eye. I don't like these creatures.
I just come over. He took the data slate from the planet, but
He tried to.
Darius destroyed it. Seemed it was important to the demon, and that enraged it.
The sounds of twisting metal can be heard. So you get through to the Inquisitor. That's good to hear. I felt a presence of a psycho, but I wasn't sure what monstrosity it was. We secured the engine rooms to manually override what the heretic has done to the reactors down here. We've only just been able to get things under control. I was making my way back when I felt the psychic disturbance. You've defeated it. Well done, Aculads.
I'll click the microbead, the microbead, and say, technically speaking, he just went through the roof, sir. He might still be at large.
Fended it off for now, and we're still alive. That's the main thing.
Wait, it's still in the station?
Oh yes, sir.
Twisting metal can be heard.
Yeah, I'm interrupting and saying, what the hell is this twisting
As far as
sound?
we know.
Wait,
It's-
I don't hear anything.
You went straight up from where we are. I'm gonna move towards the hole and look up.
Fuck, there was supposed to be a 5 there, but I failed anyway. This is where my luck would move me.
Can I roll an awareness and assign omniscience? See if I can try and like tell how close it is.
Sure.
Yeah,
Gordon
no,
doesn't want me to know. Oh,
no.
God.
It is far too. It's far too tired of this nonsense.
I'm gonna try and see what he was doing at the console and do any damage.
Okay, so you put out or you kick aside the heretic's body, trying to stifle the flames of combustion and all that. As you go on to the cognate, He seems to have locked it out. You'll have to give me a tech use test to try and break his code, or break into his console. There is a -20 to it.
Okay, I'm gonna shout down this direction while he's doing that. And I would be shouting, "Hey, Garlic! What's directly above us?"
Fuck.
So, yep, you can use a fortune.
Are you joking?
So your first attempt just doesn't work. However, Winters, over the Tannoy, a zert of binary. With shock and horror, it translates to this. Warning, hull breach detected. Warning,
Wait.
explosive decompression. Take
Oh my
cover.
God. I'm an idiot.
Before,
Oh shit.
over the sounds of the Tannoy. Warning,
Oh.
hull breach.
This-
Warning,
wait.
explosive decompression. All crew, take emergency positions.
Wait, this. I got the borrowed Omniscient axe. That counts as a combat tool and gives me +10 to tech use. I forgot to count that.
Unfortunate.
Fuck!
That's just crueler than usual. Oh, fucking hell, what the hell's that? Oh no.
Split to binary. Warning, hull breach. Warning, explosive decompression. All crew, take emergency positions.
We
Can we
don't
move?
speak binary, Winters.
No.
Translate.
It's done binary and then it's
Oh, is
done
it
low
both?
Gothic. It's done binary and then low Gothic.
In which case, I belt the fuck away from the hole directly above me.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna run towards the wall, grab the safety railing, and say, "I chuck something in the hole to plug it, goddammit."
Yeah, I'm just gonna run around here.
Have you showed that there's a hole to the space?
Get to the doors!
The
Yep.
creature went up through here, buddy. He's just going up, and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give him a chance. No, he's a
Winters.
stubborn old priest. Fuck the Mechanicus. Fuck their orders.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The God Emperor will not allow his blessed servants be wounded by such things.
I'm
As-
gonna.
Hop. There is this horrible, horrible sound of rushing wind before everyone who took time to get into a decent area. They have a +10 strength test, or you can use athletics. Acrobatics is also acceptable, but only if you have acrobatics. You can't use it otherwise. You actually have to have it known or trained.
Can I use my karma like I did last time to help me, stay in place?
No. I'll let Festus have another.
Ooh.
No, the old man did worse.
Oh no! I wanted to say fast.
Did you say it was a +10 to our strength
Plus
test?
10. Yes.
Not 41, 10. There we go. I'm going to spell my second fate point. Also, I rolled toughness, not strength. I don't know why. They're basically the same anyway, though. There we go. There we go. I'm fine, somehow.
So, anyone who fails, who's in the room, joy of joys, 1d10 plus 4. Winters, have we had a strength test from you? Oh dear. Winters,
I don't know what you expected. You've
One-
seen my rolls today.
this is true. This is true. I had hoped that Nuffle would have been like, okay, no, the tech priest could have this one.
No, I don't get
Unfortunately
to have
not.
anything. I don't get to have nice things.
Can I get a 1d10 plus 8, please?
For what?
Falling damage. As much like Festus, you are sucked up into the air and fall straight down.
Can I activate my grav thingies? Because those cancel falling damage.
How long do you have to wait in between having them on?
They don't have a cooldown, they have a maximum number of uses per 24 hours. I used one, I have one more.
Yep, then you can activate it, and does it nullify it completely, or is it just halved?
Usually it only reduces it, but I have the talent in addition to that, so it nullifies it entirely.
Okay,
So
so as you're
search for-
sucked up into the air, you very quickly, a little bit of panic, but like, activate your maglev
Graveling.
coils,
Maglev coils, yes, that's the name.
and you come down fast. Well, you come down fast, but as you get towards the metal, that beautiful metal grating, your maglev coils just kind of cushion yourself on some air as you kind of float like, how did our others do? We have Mordecai with a success, thanks to the reroll. We have Darius a success, a Liliana a success. Where's an Ezio? Ezio. I need a strength test with a plus 10 or a...
I thought I was safe, to be honest.
No. You're still in the... Hang on. You're in...
I was in the hallway, so I thought.
Did someone sit on you? Oh, no, there you are. So yeah, the hallways are still very large to get machinery and things up and down them. So, can I get a 1d10 plus 4 as you are sucked up and to the side and then come down hard?
Can I use a fate
use...
point?
Well, you can reduce the damage using your toughness. You can re-roll if you want, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, I only have 8 HP.
By all means, re-roll. It's not going to get much worse, I can tell you that.
I forgot that then, but it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah, still by 5, unfortunate. A 1d10 plus 4. Ooh, it's not good, but you should have at least 3
1
toughness.
HP left.
So you should be down to 1 or 0.
1.
I know that feeling, buddy.
Oh no, you turned Ezio into abstract art.
Again.
He's now a Jackson Pollock, yes.
You head over to combat. Medic,
Medic!
I need you again. I want to...
Someone get me a goddamn medic!
But thankfully, as hatches come in and servitors perform duties elsewhere, or maybe it was just that so much shit got sucked through that it actually sealed itself to a degree. As some of you cling on to banisters, as others hold on to doorways, maybe holding on to each other, as others pick themselves up off the floor, there is the calm silence of the end of combat.
Tasty.
And it's for real this time. The initiative tracker is disappearing and everything. Over the comms, you can hear. Oh, actually, I need the voice modulator. Oh shit, where is it? There it is.
Inquisitorial acolytes. This is Garlek. Garlike. This is Magos Dominus Garlike. You have done well cleansing this place. We have begun repairs and have control over the engine bays, the plasma reactors once more. We are stabilizing orbit. Well done. Garlike out.
Fucking you guys got me doing it now. Motherfuckers.
No, his name is just Garlic. It's fine.
So why?
It's fine, yeah.
It's like the Tala. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just hover over to the rest of the guys. See how everyone's doing.
Sort of Mario.
I'm lighting a low stick, smoking it. I'm currently pristine still. Etsu is down the hallway looking like an abstract piece of art.
On that
Again.
note of pristine.
Drops onto his ass, dropping the fucking pistol, and just begins hyperventilating.
On the note of pristine, by the way, can everyone roll me a 1d5? And that is the corruption points you gain from being in the presence of a demon host.
Even people who pass
Don't
the
even
willpower test. Because a couple of like me and Liliana passed the.
This is
Fear
for,
test,
this is
okay.
for being in the presence of a demon host.
Is corruption
So
that would
yeah,
more
it's
likely be for
corruption.
insanity.
Currently at 3 corruption. That is
I'm
not possible.
6 corruption.
I'm at some
Also-
corruption.
Didn't you want to be corrupted, Mordecai, so you could get the
No, I
special
want
powers?
to be insane,
Oh.
and I'm fine with that insanity because I've got
Okay.
enough.
Also,
I have enough. Stop it.
This is
Also-
corruption, right?
Yes, corruption.
the fact that you said some corruption scares me, Mordecai.
So for corruption, as far as I'm aware, it takes effect at 40. So when
40,
you get, 31. At 31, you have to test for a I can't even say the
Malignancy?
word. For basically, if you turn into a mutant, kind of. Whereas insanity, it's every 10. Every 10, you do a test.
Insanity has temporary ones, and then at the same points, every 31, 61, and 91, there's a permanent insanity.
Yeah. Well, on this one, it's 49. Well, 40 to 49, you get your first malignancy. Then 60 to 69, you get your second, or somewhere onto the 70 or just before it, and then your third at 80, 90.
Then
I'm gonna touch my microbead and just say, Tiffany, are you okay?
Talk amongst yourselves for one moment.
Oh,
So,
boy.
how's everyone doing?
Yeah.
Pain.
I'm a bit tired, Didn't sleep all that well.
You're asking in character or out of character?
In character.
That's still Liliana in character, even though that's true outside of Liliana.
Yeah, I'm looking at you like, are you really talking about sleep? What, like that? What just fucking happened? Are you serious?
I'm gonna look at you. Eh.
By the way, I'm still
You'll
floating.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna grab my pack of low six and I'm gonna offer them to Darius. You should know it helps, buddy. Also, Winters, you might want to go down the hall
Sorry about that.
and help
Winters.
Etsu.
When there's a subscription for your medical services, I
Okay.
need it.
Well, currently the only person I have who can do medical is laying on the floor and groaning in his old age. But
he's
Eris
fine.
can
I'll go check on
Winters.
first.
He's fine. I'll try to fix up Ezio first.
As I see you going towards Fest.
Why do I even
yeah,
try?
Please don't kill me.
Jesus Christ.
It
I'm
went
gonna
just
spend my
kill me.
last fortune point. Like,
No,
I
that's
started the
that's not how
session
it
with
works.
4. I started the session with 4.
It's
wow.
fucking crazy. Your rolls are just insane.
Oh,
Really
look, I
are.
succeed for once,
You get 2 degrees plus your intelligence bonus.
which is 5, so 7.
You get 7 health back.
Why do I even try?
I'm gonna check him fast as okay.
Well, he went from full health to 0.
Oh shit! I'm gonna grab
But
his arm and
he
help
is
him up.
at 0, so he's technically just on the floor like, the God Emperor protects!
I'm gonna help him up and say, "Worry not, priest. The Emperor protects us. He'll blast your ravaged body."
Fuck's sake.
What,
Get
what
out of
exactly
here.
does Stim do?
I'm
Stim,
keeping
I
that because it
believe
heals,
that's for
but
keeping
we don't know what it
awake.
does.
So what
Oh,
does it
wait,
do?
wait.
As far as I'm aware, it's from Only War. I think it wakes people up and or removes fatigue for a set amount of time.
Stim still they still existing here. They eliminate. You suffer no effects from stun and fatigue, but after their effect ends, you take fatigue.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay,
If you're talking about the Regent Serum, I don't think we should use that.
no, I was not talking about the serum.
Use it on the priest.
I'm not gonna do that. I like the priest.
I don't. He won't take it from me.
Let me see now. So last time he wasn't. You were quite respectful. So he's. Oh yes, girl. The Emperor protects us all those faithful, and don't touch me, tech priest. I'll not be defiled by your cult's heretical hands.
I was just gonna patch you up, but okay. If you don't want it, then go bleed elsewhere.
I would rather die upon the fields than have help from one of your ilk.
Then I will kindly ask you to leave the sanctum of the Omnissiah.
I will. This place needs to be cleansed from that filth. And yourself as well. He slowly helps.
Now.
He gets up with Liliana's help, like the old granddad.
I'm just gonna pull the housekeeper pose and go point at the door.
Yeah,
I am leaving this place. I must go and cleanse my body at the sanctum. I must flagellate myself to remove this corruption from the air. He uses his staff that now has no head to limp his way out of this heretical place.
I'll help him up to his acolytes.
Yeah, and these random ass acolytes, they just get back up. They've been on the floor for quite some time now. Oh no, of course, priest. We'll take you back to the sanctum.
And protects priest. I'll wave him away as the other people help him out.
He disappears for a wall.
Oh my god.
He was a demon host the whole time.
Oh.
Just goes through the wall, causes another explosive decompression.
Again. Right, I want to step aside and get back on the comms to the Inquisitor.
The connection goes through.
Right. Inquisitor, we're safe again. The demon in its escape caused a decompression, and it's sealed now, at least. But I think most of us got away unscathed.
That is good to hear. I was making my way when the announcement was made. I've pushed through, but I'll be another 10 or 15 minutes until I can get to where you are. Many of the corridors have been, outright destroyed for the most part. If you need medical attention, well, the station's med bays seem to have had the same service as the rest of this place. Unsworth's ship is still fully operational, however.
That's good, at least.
And
The
I
heretic
believe-
is dead. And the heretic priest is dead. It's,
That's excellent. Well done, Acolytes. You have done the God Emperor's work here and made him proud that you are in the Inquisition. I'll make my way to you as quickly as I can. If any wounded need medical triage, send them to the ship. I'm going to attempt to get the chirurgeon from the space station to move on to Unsworth's ship for now. Willing or unwilling, we will need them in the times to come. Also, because I'm a dumbass, I forgot something.
oh,
Before the demon leaves, he was meant to tell you something. Only you would actually have been able to hear it, Darius.
oh, lovely.
He said, "Tell your Inquisitor that my master says hello, and that they will meet again."
Shit. Out of character, big ass shit.
I'm gonna relay that.
On a private channel or?
Yeah, I do have a private line to the Inquisitor, don't I?
Yes, you have mastercrafted microbeads, so they can actually have separate channels, private channels. You can make them secure channels.
From what I
to
remember,
a
I have a
degree.
private line to the Inquisitor and the squad leaders, as well as the group and everything else. So,
Sure.
okay, so I want to take another couple of steps forward and switch over to a private, or let them know, go to private, switch on over, and sir, before the thing escaped, it did mention something. It told us, but I think I'm the only one who actually heard it, to tell you that its master is says hello and will be back soon. I'm paraphrasing, but
I'll need a full description. I'll need full reports of everything that's happened here. You will, anyone who is not wounded, you should return to your quarters on board the ship and begin writing out a detailed report of everything
right.
whilst it's fresh.
Okay. I'll let the rest of them know.
Winters, did you heal me as well, by the way?
Very good, Acolyte.
Sorry.
Carry on.
Sorry.
I
The line
didn't
goes
know you
dead.
were injured. Also, didn't you stab yourself with the weird juice?
Yeah, I'm still injured a little bit. Sorry.
I'm a little more concerned about all the servitors around.
They're back to normal now.
They are
Aren't they,
not
though?
normal. Winters, from examining them, it looks like their normal standard programming has taken over. But there are, let's call them ghosts in the machine. There are twitches and motions that are not programmed in and should not be happening. You would know all of these servitors, cherubim, everything needs to be deactivated and destroyed. Technically, you can just go around and deactivate them if you wanted to. You could
I've
also
got a
attempt
simpler
to.
solution.
You could
There's
also
a giant
attempt to
lava
hack
pit
the.
down there. I could just tell him to jump in that.
You could, but then that may corrupt the.
Yeah, it's probably better to. I'm just going to say to the squad that it's probably best to leave all this to the tech, the Magos and everything else. As we have orders to return to our quarters, return to the med bay, and write a report immediately.
Winters, if you wanted, you could attempt to hack into the console again. You do have time for that.
I will indeed try to do that.
I will try to contact Tiffany again and ask if she's alright.
Takes you a few moments to get through, although yours is a mastercrafted, hers isn't. So it takes a while for it to go through. Yes, it was a -20. But you do get through to her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Winters, you can spend half an hour to get a +10 on it, if you wish. You get through to her, and she says she's fine. After you guys left, no one. They were just basically holding the perimeter and doing cleanup duties. A few civilians came through. Some civilians have died. Is what it is. Twitchy trigger fingers and all of that. Apart from that, they're fine.
If anyone's looking at me, and I'll visibly, relax after I hear that she's fine. I don't really care about the civilians right now.
Right. All right.
Winters, would you like another go? I will. There is this is Fallout tactics. There's a three limit, and then you're locked out for good.
Watch me roll a fucking 82 again.
Do you want to spend half an hour to get an extra +10?
I did take it. I'll just escort everyone else out. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a +20 on your test this time.
Wait, what?
It's +10. So it's flat then, because it's +10 for your Omniscience Axe, +10 for taking half an hour, and then it's -10, so it'd be flat.
I also get +10 from my MIU because I can interface with it directly.
If you want to interface with it directly, you can, by all means.
I already took 5 fucking corruption from the thing. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no.
It's Dark Heresy.
Oh dear. Can I try and gather up the bits of the data slate, or is that what you're rolling tech on?
No, you can try and collect the bits of data slate by all means. So you did connect with it. Can I get a willpower test? You do get a +20.
I don't know what you expected.
Oh, I'm still hoping that Nuffle's gonna like turn around. Okay, you gain 2 insanity points. As you connect.
Insanity, I'm fine with.
There's just this mind-shocking disorder to everything as the last remaining eminence of corruption within this machine is still there, although it is draining. So you manage to get a connection with the machine. You unlock it, and you can see there's a number of it's basically data, like pages upon pages upon pages of data that really doesn't make much sense. And then you open up another file and you can see that the heretic was trying to decipher it, and he'd made some progress, just running it through computations and taking parts out in different ciphers. You can see all the different programs that he's had running just to try and decipher what's going on here. But unfortunately he hasn't, there are pages that you're reading down and it's just madness, just jumbled madness, just you don't see any sense in it at all. And then there's a few pages like this of different, ciphers, different computer taking words and taking numbers out and trying to do it in low Gothic, high Gothic, binary. Would there be demonic? No, probably not. And you're just quickly skimming through, just like, okay, so that's just rubbish, that's just nothing, that's just... What the fuck is this? Well, this makes sentences. This says some weird shit, but at least it's making sense. But it's not... the Ashen King rises to the Grail. The Grail will lead his armies to conquer. A new son is born. Well, that's just gibberish. I mean, that's... You look through, and it's the only document that has actually made, like, put words in a sentence structure that makes sense. But when you look at the cipher for what, like, when you look at what cipher it's using, it's an ancient form of Gothic. Low Gothic, in fact. And then you're like, okay, so some gibberish about a grail and a king. Okay, fine. An Ashen King. What the fuck? Okay. So you flip through some other files, and that's when you see a set of files that have a time stamp to it. And what interests you is that this is like 3 months before the bridge starts, and as you look through these are correspondence between Magos and someone. And as you're quickly skimming through, this seems to be talking of resources. Saying, right, we'll need this much plasteel, we'll need this much steel, how are we getting it, where's it been sourced from? On the heretic side, he's saying, right, well, I will suppress the work teams, I'll ensure that your acolytes are able to do the work. And the more you read, this seems to be basically a conspiracy to build a secret bridge. But the bridge has its some of its geometrics are sent over, and it must be built to this standard, to this type. The insides must be made like this, very specific, and a reference to an ancient Terran architect is brought up.
I'm gonna copy the entire thing, even the parts that aren't deciphered.
Sure. There is one other snippet of information. However, I cannot for the life of me find the names of these bloody ships. So there is a data link with a ship in system. It is at the very, very edge of what a data link can handle, but there is a ship in system. And you know of one of the names because you saw it in the logs.
Oh.
1 rogue trader and 2 guild ships.
Oh.
I'm gonna copy that ship's data as much as possible.
You only know that there is a data link open to a ship in orbit. You know of the fact that there are ships that you've been noticing constantly. It doesn't actually tell you what type of ship it is or what the name of the ship is. It's just a two-way. Basically, they have set up a messenger app between the two of them.
Okay, that gives me options. I'm gonna send a single text file over, and all it says is "I see you," and then I'm gonna cut the connection.
That's a bad fuck.
A
Sure.
bad fuck.
You can do that.
Literally, because they're Mechanicus.
Oh no.
There is a real problem when you have so many sheets and so much lore. I have got the names written down somewhere. I cannot for the life of me find where. I will give them to you at one point. Hang on, Rogue Trader ship. No, that's the Emperor's Profiteer. Yeah, I'll find them at one point, and I'll send them over. But sure, you copy down all the data, and you send your message, and then cut the link.
And then I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So, was there anything anyone wanted to do before leaving this area?
I'm smoking. While I'm smoking those sticks and waiting for winters, or any of these. What weapons do these dead servitors have? So
I can I've gone up through the chart, and I can see one person put in chat. So firstly, we'll go to Ezio.
Yeah.
Ezio, where did you want to search?
The entire room.
The big room. Okay. So you wanted to search the big room, and what you're starting with the servitors and making your way.
Yeah, just anti-clockwise, going through the room, looking at nooks and crannies.
Okay, so most of the servitors are off limits. There is one down servitor. Was there two? No, there's one down servitor in the room, right next to you. Looks pretty fucked. Wouldn't really go touching it, but it does have a heavy stubber. If you really wanted to rip it from its mounting and try and fix it. Don't know how safe that would be, but you could. And the only other downed person in there is the heretic. His body's pretty kind of fucked, to be honest with you. Most of his equipment is gone because he was set on fire, and well, you know, plasma flasks don't really like to be heated up. So I imagine, you know, there's been some minor explosions around his body. I would give you that his plasma gun, probably when he was shot, would have at least been pushed away from him. So there is an enslaved plasma gun. If you wish to use it, remember to write down it is enslaved.
That don't mean it's heretical, right?
I
I
imagine a combi
to
tool.
the...
I imagine a combi tool could survive. The fire. The plasma flasks going off. If we'll give it a roll. I'm not actually looking at the number yet. I want to see 5 and up. No, 5 and down. And it got scroll down. Oh, it got a 10, so it didn't survive. And yeah, basically most of his cybernetica wouldn't be salvageable. I suppose there are a couple of arms that you could take. Yeah, unfortunately the loot is not massive, as most of it was burnt in his death.
So one heretical plasma gun and a couple of servo arms.
Yeah, a couple of heretical or, you know, tainted cybernetica. So sadly, not big loot this time. However, is this a good point to end the episode off? Is everyone about at that point now?
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
But I can go for a little longer if you need to, but
Yeah, it's probably.
We should probably call it.
No, that's because basically after this, it's going to go into more story and more, you know, shit's going to happen. It's kind of at this point, which is around when normally people say, well, I'm running out of time. That's why I brought it up. So, yeah, we'll end it off here. And then next session, we'll go over or in between sessions, we'll go over rewards, what you can get for this, and we'll carry on with the story. So, I certainly hope you enjoyed this encounter and this episode. I was nervous. I was really, really scared. But fortunately, Nuffle helped most of the players out and cursed one of them. So, 1 out of 4, 5. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. So yes, I certainly hope you've enjoyed and are looking forward to future episodes to come. Thank you all so much for joining me here in the Dumbass class. Take care, everyone, and as always, praise the Omnisire and the God Emperor.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.